You did it again. You passed the prop from challenge again. You see the email get log into your live account, and you feel like you hit it. They once said that this time you think it's you on the go, and this time it's gonna be different. And then a few weeks after, maybe a few days after, maybe even the same day, poof, the funding account is gone. The dream of big payout is was very familiar to everybody. That basically vanished through rules of violation. And then you get the following email on the rules of violation. And if you're stuck in the cycle of passing, getting funded, and then blowing up, you should listen to this closely. It's not because you don't know how to trade. You already proven that you can. It's basically you haven't mastered the discipline. But what if I could force you to have a risk management of a stone cold professional? In this video, I'm going to show you a completely free tool that acts as your professional risk management manager, making it nearly impossible to blow out your account. It's this time it's time to break out the payphone cycle for good and final a way to get the payout that you deserve. So let's be brutally honest for a second. The reason most traders fail isn't a secret. A terrible strategy it is. It's completely lack of structure when the pressure hits on. It's a pure psychological pressure. The one if one is big, unexpected losses makes you think that you just need to make it back. Suddenly, the entire trading plan is going to trash. That's, my friend, is revenge trading, and if it's happened to have a certain amount of account killer, call it the account killer. Maybe it's just a flip of a side. The killer week, your free grins up, and then overconfident monster call it kicks in. You started thinking that you're untouchable, so you double the size. Ignoring your own rules and give back every single dollar that you profit, and then some in a single one afternoon. It's about executing a distance strategy with relentless, boring, and professional discipline. Prop firms aren't trying to set you up to fail. They're setting you up to trade like an actual money manager. Those rules, like daily drawdown and maximum loss, aren't setbacks or obstacles. They are just call it guideline to keep your professional trading ongoing and not getting break. It means if your account equally call it even momentarily dips onto by a 4,000 or 5,000, you get out. This rule aren't a trick. They're not here to trick you. They'll force you to manage risks in every single trade. They're testing one of the all about sense that your ability to protect the firm's capital. The biggest mental trap is thinking that you need to make it all back right here, right now. But it is the game changer. Many of the top prop firms remove the 30-day time limits to pass a challenge. It means that you have to be patient. How you call it, the patience is the ultimate weapon. The game has shifted from speed sustainability to trade. To call it the traders who gets this and show down. They are ones who are the basically whoever masters this is the one who's going to get paid. The key is to finally move emotional gambling from logical and rule-based trading. So, how do you force yourself to be disciplined? And when the emotions are screaming, basically that when you're doing the wrong thing. Simple. You take your emotion out of the driver's seat. You use a tool that makes the most important decision for you automatically. I'm talking about call it a piece of software called Trade Manager, which usually runs an expert as an expert advisor or EA on a platform like MetaTrader 4 and 5 now. Before you click away thinking this is some magic robot that prints money, hold on, it's not. You're still the trader. You find a setup, you decide when to pull the trigger, but This tool handles the part where you nearly everyone fails, is basically the risk management and the trade execution. Thinking of this way, it's like a co-pilot. Its only job is to enforce the rules on you. Basically, you tell it what you do beforehand, and it automatically calculates your position size for every trade. It sets your stop loss and take profit on instant call it intense your entry. The most important, it track your daily loss. If you hit your limit, it's a psychological stop. Basically psychology stop you from placing another trade, literally saving you saving you from yourself. There are plenty of paid version out there, but you can find incredibly powerful ones for free on the MQL5 marketplace, in trading forums, etc., or even some certain brokers. This isn't about finding a secret weapon. It's about finding a tool that makes you follow the plan automatically and non-negotiably. It's turned the risk management from call it gut-free into a pure math, removing the danger of a human emotion breakdown, and basically keeps you in track. By the way, if this clicks for you, makes sense, do me a quick favor, tap the like and subscribe button for this video. You can find more of the videos I'm publishing every day. And if you want to call it exact checklist on how I use to build a trading plan, which is obviously before using tools like this, I'll drop a link in the description, and then of course it's completely free. All right, let's get practical. I'm going to walk you through how you set up a free trade manager. The specific button might look different. It depends on the tool, but the core function are always the same. We'll use a $10,000 funded account. For example, first you need a tool. A quick search for a free MT4 trade manager or a free risk calculator EA. Will give you tons of options. Download the file and should be it. In a MetaTrader platform, you go to file and then open data folder, and then open the MQL4, MQL5 folder, and finally export the folder. Just drag into your computer, you should be fine. Okay. Now what you have to do is basically drag the tool into your chart, setting the window to pop off. This is where you basically become your own boss. Here's the three most critical settings that you need to lock in. Risk per trade. This this is the heart of the whole system. You can risk fixed dollar amount or precise percentage of your account. The prop firm account basically using percentage is non-negotiable. So let's set up the max risk for 0.5 or call it 0.5 out of the 100K funded account, and then you basically what's you're telling the machine is, no matter what, I'm never willing to lose more than $500 in a single trade. Then the stop loss and take profit. Here you can input your typical stop loss and take profit in the distance in the distance pipe. Let's say the strategy usually calls for call it 10 pips stop loss. When you're ready to trade, just click buy or sell on the tool panel. It's instantly do the math, and 0.5 risk management with a basically 10 pip stop required 5 lot position size. It plays the trade and the hard stop loss for you. So if you see different setups that you need to call it wider 20 pip stop, the tool automatically adjusts the entry with a smaller 2.5 lot size. The dollar risk 500 never change. You risk always whatever you input in the machine. So, and the maximum daily drawdown, this feature basically in this account it's this account saver. Most prop firms call it have a 3 to 5 daily stop loss. Set up. You should set up to even safer space. Call it 2.5, which is 2,500 or 100 on a 100K account, and call it in this tool setting. You'll find options like maximum daily loss or equity protection. Set it up with 2,500. The tool will track your profit and loss for the day. Second, you hit the 25K, it can choose to basically close all open positions or open trades and gray out the trading button until the next session. Revenge trading is now physically impossible. Once these are set, your job to basically become beautifully simple. Find a good trade setup and let the tool do the dirty work. No more guessing, no more hopping, no more emotional decision about your lot size. You are now focused on operated like a professional with a rule enforced by a machine that feels nothing. Let's watch a week unfold for two traders, both brand new 100K funded accounts. Trader A is a gut feeling guy. Is emotional. On Monday he takes the trade and immediately goes against him. He starts swimming and dragging the stop loss down and whispering just a little bit more. It doesn't turn around. He basically ends up taking a $3,500 loss, blowing the whole daily drawdown rule, and basically one single day, the account is gone. Or let's say he has a great Monday and he banks about 2K. On Tuesday, he feels like a king and it sees like basically sees the setup. Instead of a normal risk taking, he see the chance. He doubled down, thinking he's one trade away from a payout. The market instantly reversed. Panic set in, and call it closest to a massive $5,000 drop. The account is gone in this classic bottom and bust cycle. Now let's take Trader B. She uses a risk-free manager. Maybe we just said the one that we just set up on Monday. She sees her first A+ setup trade, and she's taking it with a tool. The risk locked as a 0.5 or $500. The trade hits the stop loss. She loses 500. She's not thrilled, but she's of course not revenge trading. It's just a small calculation business expense. She takes another valid setup, and this time is a winner, making $1,000. She ends up with a day of $500. Okay, on Tuesday the market is a mess. It's choppy, unpredictable. She takes 3 trades, all hits their stop losses. Her total loss for one single day was $1,500. She feels that familiar-ish that I have to get it back, but she can't. Her tool showed the daily loss near the 2,500 and basically put a hard stop on it. So what does Pro do? She just shut it down for the day, and she lives to fight tomorrow. Over the month, Trader B has a green days and some red days, but her losses are always contained. Her discipline is always in force. She never has a catastrophic account killing day. She ends up with a month with a 6% gain on requesting her first payout, which is amazing. She didn't have a magical strategy. She just applied the system to force her to be like a professional. That's basically the entire difference. It now says that the game of long enough to actually basically in the game too long enough to actually win it. So this tool is automatically called the automatic risk management. Isn't a license to print money. It's a license to practice discipline. It set up guidelines that protect you from your single biggest threat, which in your trading career, which is you and your emotional impulses. The road to this first prop firm isn't paved with a huge historical wins. It's paved with 100 of small discipline and sometimes boring decision. It's about surviving when you're losing money another day, so you can basically around to capitalize it on a different day and wins those days. So stop trying to be a hero. Stop chasing those monster trade. Install this free tool. This defines your rules like your career depends on it, because actually it does, and lets you the machine handle the discipline for you. Free up your mental energy, and basically do what you do best. Find a great trade. This is how basically you break the cycle. This is how you stop blowing your account, and this is how you finally get your first payout that you worked so hard to get it. If you find it helpful, subscribe for more call it guidelines and help, and of course I'll be happy to help you with your funded account journey. And don't forget to grab your free trading plan checklist in the description. I'm rooting for you.